Hello, people of YouTube. First off, let me welcome and start off this video by saying, hey, what's up to the first video on this channel. And as you see in the title, we're going to help you boost your Minecraft in 2021. Now, how do you do it? Just started that up, like, my computer, a little trashy. How do we fix that? Well, there's actually some real technical stuff that you can do on your Minecraft, on your computer, help you boost up your Minecraft just a little bit. I'm going to start with the first couple steps. Definitely pause the video, rewatch it just to make sure everything is alright. It makes sense. If there's anything that doesn't make sense, I can try to make it more clear on the comments down below. And if you like what you see, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, question mark. Alright, first a little step. You gotta go to your Windows, your keyboard, Windows and R. Point together, right? Gets you these run command, right? And there's two things I want you to do. I want you to type up Prefetch. Prefetch is going to give you basically a continue option. You hit continue, right? And then they're going to have all these little files and little things. You're going to have probably more than me. I didn't recently clean this up, but this is just stuff that, how can I explain this? This is stuff that your files that you use on a daily basis use in the beginning. This is like your startup thing. You technically don't need this. So if you hit Control Alt, right click and delete, it should get rid of literally everything. And then everything that it still needs, you can hit skip. And there you go. We just saved up a little bit of stuff on your Prefetch files, which is part of your Windows. So it actually optimizes not just your computer, but it will optimize Minecraft. And we'll see at the very end. Another thing that you can do is using that Windows R is you can hit %10%. So that's how you do it, and hit OK. And these are all files. I have 700. This is almost 800 files of temporary files. This is probably stuff that I only use once, twice, whatever. Literally nothing. This is all nothing. I probably even used it probably for like a second. See, look, I got some text documents. They all mean nothing. So same thing. So I want you to hit Control A, and I want you to delete, and then it's gonna save the stuff that actually needs to be saved. I'm gonna skip around. Look at that. That's literally 2 gigs we just saw there. 2 gigs worth of stuff that it's just temporary files that you do not need. So once again, this helps with not just Minecraft, but this is just also helps with computer. So this is probably the first thing to set up. So it looks like I need to set up, and I need to skip a bunch. So let me cut back to you on when this is all over. All right, cool. 1,347 items, just regular items that didn't even need to be here. Pop, bound, go to recycling bin, Control All, and then one more time, deleting everything. Yep, 1,461, crazy. All right, now it's time to go to Minecraft. So you probably wouldn't have this bad lying client. I'm just gonna use this as my demonstration. What I already automatically assume is that you're here, you already have Minecraft installed. This is step 3, by the way. Don't know if we're keeping counting, if we're keeping track is what I meant. Jesus. I think this is an important step. So hopefully you got your Minecraft already set up, and you already downloaded a mod called not Discord. Optifine. Optifine gives you a lot more settings to basically manage around, and you can probably set it to the lowest setting and to the highest setting as much as possible. Let's launch our game and let's go from there. Already 2 steps down, and that was all the mechanicals. Now we just gotta go the rest of the steps and get Minecraft up and running. So your Minecraft would not look like this, but we can definitely hit options, and we can definitely hit video settings, and yours will look like this. My recommendation is turning everything almost off, right? Optifine does a really great job basically telling you what each thing does, if it's fancy or fast. Like I see down here, fast equals lower quality but faster performance, fancy versus higher quality for lower performance. And it even tells you, obviously. So let's go into the game. Cool couple key things that I would recommend. One is your graphics first and your render distance, because here's 58. This is insane. As you see at the top, I'm at 206, right? I'm like looking at 200. That's going from chunks. So chunks are 16 by 16. Funny thing, they like to do 16 by 16 for whatever reason. So each chunk is 16 blocks that way, 16 blocks that way. So we're talking about uh let's see, videos. 48, that means 48 chunks. So it's 48 times 16. So let's just do a little bit of math. Is 768 blocks. So there's 768 blocks going that way, and there's 768 blocks going that way. It's crazy. But as you see it down below, down below, up top, it ruins our FPS. It doesn't ruin it like because like still pretty good. It's still like at the 60 mark, but definitely not something we actually need. So for render distance, I actually like it to keep it a little bit down, probably like 12, because it's a little higher for me and for this computer. It's 300, and that means it's going. So if we just saying it's 192 blocks that way and 192 blocks that way, from where your guy, from where Steve or your person. That's something I would definitely take in consideration. Another thing of looking on like what's the culprit of your lag or low FPS is definitely the animations. Sometimes smoking on the water particles, and especially like the void particles, the redstone, any types of the animations could be the reason that you're lagging. I would first turn all of them off. Kind of see what you need and what you don't. If you're just playing regular Minecraft, what I would suggest is going to animations and like take off explode, like put on explosions, turn off smoke, put on water, and put on like terrain, potion, and rain is my suggestion. And maybe lava, because like turning some things off makes it kind of a little wonky. So say like this water animation will not be here. You will see just blank slate, and you'll see it. As soon as I just messed that up. Another thing that I will look at, especially going around, is the GUI scale. Some people say it doesn't really do anything. I seen it drop from 10 to 20. 20 to 10. Jesus, I'm tired. But that's usually a problem that basically happens when it comes to Minecraft and its FPS. And there is another thing. It's the next step. Now you got your Optifine, you're switching stuff over, you re-cleaned your stuff. Now you're still lagging for whatever reason. You still are struggling with 20 30 F. You want to get to at least like 50, 60, right? Or you probably have 10 and you want to go from 10 to 30. I would highly recommend switching texture packs. You're gonna see an X-ray texture pack in this. I'm only gonna show you this because of the fact. Regular Minecraft shows 16 pixels by 16. Each block that you're seeing is 16. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 16. It's 16 by 16. I don't need to show you that. I'm not gonna count. But there is some things, like I'm gonna use the Phoebs 8x8, that basically makes that a little bit bigger. Kind of looks like a little chunkier. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of weird, but it's a lot easier to render on your computer. Now one thing to notice when looking at texture packs, you can have a texture pack like this being just 8x8 Phoebs, 2,715 kilobytes. That's actually pretty high for an 8x8. Let's look at Sinful or Shuffle. This one is not an 8x8, but it's bigger. As it says 16 by 16 blocks with 20 by 20. For whatever reason, it's a lot bigger. As you see, it's normal Minecraft, it's normal, but the file size is smaller. A file size equaling less things to process for your computer. Less is more in this case. So definitely keep a watchful eye when it comes to looking at your resource packs. When you see a video that says literally 8x8 or super fast FPS will make any computer work, download it, check it out, and check out the kilobytes. If it's more than 5, maybe 10,000, you can possibly find a different one in its place, and it's a lot better. It would be a lot better for you. It's literally the difference from gaining 10 FPS, 15 FPS, at least 30. It's a substantial difference. Over here, I wish I can show you the differences, but to me, any of these texture packs with any of these settings that I have, which I will show you frame by frame, section by section, helps me basically get the max FPS possible, right? All right. So on the last step, I'm gonna show you guys how to get your computer to basically say, whoa, Minecraft is important. All right, so let's get out of here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the task manager. So it's Control Shift Escape. Big old thing. You see priority very high. That's power usage. So my computer is using its power very high on a basically Minecraft. Yours will too. You're probably not gonna be this high, but it'll be high. All right. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go here, and I want you to go to details. This is a little different because it's Windows 10. If you're running on a Windows 7, first off, what are you doing? Well, Windows 7 is a lot easier. All you would have to literally skip this part. But for Windows 10, Windows 8, I'm pretty sure it's 8 and 10, not 7. For Windows 8 and 10, you go to details, and you will see this. This is my user. This is the CPU, and this is the kilobytes. Over here, I want you not to end tasks, but I want you to set priority, and I want you to set priority high. It's gonna ask you are you sure you want to change priority? And you say yes. This would basically tell your computer, hey, I want you to focus literally on Minecraft. Focus it a lot of the time. So the whole time, your GPU will literally be like, Minecraft is our new wave. We're gonna put all this in Minecraft. The only thing that is gonna be a problem is if you use Skype, Discord, you're gonna see a lot of lag that way. So I only highly recommend this is if you're doing this kind of solo, or you're playing without friends. I highly admit, because it will lag out some games or some other applications that you're using. Say if you're using PowerPoint, I don't know why you're doing a PowerPoint on Minecraft, but let's just say if you're doing PowerPoint on Minecraft, you're gonna definitely see a little bit of lag. Maybe not. You got to give it a try yourself and see what happens. So with all this is probably the 4 or 5 steps I did. I did not count how many steps I have here, but I have enough steps. Hopefully this helped in your little journey of getting your FPS from 10 to 30. And if it hasn't, shoot me a text or a comment down below. I'm definitely gonna have my Discord down below as well, my Discord link. So you guys, for any new people, want to click on that, check it out, and then DM me there. See what else we can do. Maybe what else we can figure out how to get your Minecraft faster. We'll try. I'm willing to try anything. If you want me to explain anything more, that's a good step. Here in KO6 or Nights of 6, we do stream. We try to stream daily on Twitch. You can definitely catch us around like 6 or 7 p.m. EST, but we usually have our stream schedule on our Discord, so definitely hop in. Gives you another incentive. The next video that we're gonna have, since this is our first one, is how to put Pokemon Reforge onto your computer. So definitely stay tuned for that. And after that, I love you guys. I love your faces. I'll see you guys next time.